Good morning, everybody. It is day 3 of the series, and we're actually going to be having a pretty big day today. So, squat double, heaviest of the block. So, we're in that 475, 485 range. We'll see how we feel on the day. And then bench. We're looking at a nice triple PR into a single PR. So, assuming things go well, and again, if something's not there, we're not going to take it, but there's a lot to look forward to in this one. All right, so just kind of getting into, looking at my battlefield here, some of the stuff that I'll eat for breakfast. I can't really eat too much due to my medication. I have to fast a little bit. It makes it a little harder for me to eat in the morning, so I like to eat a lot of high protein stuff. So we got some protein yogurt, and I add some protein oats and honey in there. So for some of the calorie breakdown, we're looking 270 for this. I believe this is 100. I'll eat more of this. I like to eat more carbs and just stuff like protein based, and then these Premier Proteins, which are awesome. So throughout this, you're looking at 40-50 grams of protein for not too many calories, but a lot of carbs as well, healthy carbs. So just something small. And then just getting into the same idea with food. I've been meal prepping for work, and this is one of the things that I'll do is I'll break the ingredients up, just heat up the meat and add some cheese to it, and then some broken up chips. And I have some Mexican seasoning on these, on this ground beef. And here's the breakdown of the actual meal. 1440 calories, 60 carbs, 96 grams of fat, 87 grams protein. So something nice, tastes good. Mexican seasoning, cheese, chips. Just give it a little crunch. If you want to, you can do something like Doritos and make it like a walking taco, but I've been eating this, and then I'll have another meal at work where it's ground turkey and rice. So it's a little less calories. I can actually pull up, actually ate all of it, so I don't have any. Just 650 calories, 46 grams protein, 34 grams fat, 38 grams carbs. So I'll eat one of these in one meal, and then that for another meal. And then I'll also eat like some other stuff, like more protein bars, all the other kind of stuff, and try to get as many calories at work as I can. And one of the big things that I've actually been trying to focus on now is, as you see, I have that MyFitnessPal. I'm just trying to get more calories in throughout the day because I need to bulk into my competition. And the thing is, everyone always goes, I feel like I'm eating a lot. I feel like I'm eating a lot. But guess what? If you're not gaining weight, you're not eating a lot. So did the breakdown and everything. Got to eat 4,700 calories a day. So got to be on top of that. 2 things that I need to just work on. 1, eating a lot more for breakfast. So I have all that, and that's fine and all, but before work, I don't eat too much. So we're gonna do that, and then just pushing my body more in the morning, the front half of the day, so that later it's easier. And honestly, we're gonna probably try to eat 60% of our meals slash like calories for the day clean. The rest, gotta get in what we gotta get in. So, and then going into like what we do on a day when we have big lifts. So obviously last night had to make sure we get our 7 in, and all that checklist stuff that we have for our daily checkboard, the gallon of water, the creatine, the supplements, sleep, all that kind of stuff. It all starts the night before, going to bed on time, getting enough good hours of sleep, and then just making sure we're getting enough carbs and we're getting enough food and calories in our body, water, all that kind of stuff before the workout. Give ourselves time. Like, I'm not just gonna go first thing in the morning fasted. Even though I used to do that all the time, that's not how we're gonna get big numbers and execute. So just gonna keep working on the food, getting the water in, all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Also, we have the baby just slumped under the table while we're going through everything. Oh, such a good girl.
So not gonna talk too much just because I'm locked in. Pretty much, arm's feeling decent. Might go for the 4 reds. Gonna do this 200, 210, and then see how we're feeling from there. Come on, we're in the top. We're in the top still. Come on. It's gonna be a fucking struggle. Come on. Come on. Come on! Oh, God! Come on! Woo! Easy, bro, easy. Pretty good, bro. Oh my God, that was tiring. Felt good. Strength is definitely there. We're still pretty light. Need to work on gaining weight, obviously, but 2 reps at 45 is very close to where we were at peak strength. Post last comp, where I hit 520, I worked up to a triple at this. I was also weighing 240. I'm weighing in the low 220s right now in the morning. It's like 4:30 right now, so I have gotten 2 meals in before the session. Make sure I drink a good bit of water, have my creatine, etc., etc. But felt pretty good. Just need to kill these back downs and then keep the momentum, kill some fucking bench. Come on,
Hell
bro.
yeah. Woo! You knew that shit was going on.
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Don't rush, don't rush.
Come on. Yeah. That was easy.
All right, pop the headphones off. I'm ecstatic right now. So, for perspective, backstory. A while ago, in prep for my first comp, I had a 330 bench. My peak week, I hit 330. Failed at 331 in comp. And then ever since then, I've not been able to touch this number. And that was back when we were 240. Right now, we're low 220s. Lowest body weight we've been in a while. Now again, we're tracking the calories like I said earlier, but we're down in body weight and that's where we're at right now. And we hit all-time PR this light. If we start stacking on the muscle and the body weight or body fat that we're going to throughout this prep, we're gonna be nice. So, 2 PRs, and then we're matching the most we've repped on squat. I mean, what more can we ask for? Just keep building momentum. Still have more in the tank. That's not even, I don't even think this is the top end. But gonna do some back offs and then talk after. All right, so I just got home from the gym, realized I didn't really do a recap, but I can't ask for more right now. The only thing is tomorrow we have our deadlift primary, 2 doubles, so we're gonna see how that goes. I don't know how much the fatigue from the squat's gonna carry over tomorrow, but as long as I'm on top of my food, my sleep, all that stuff, we will be good for tomorrow. Now, on my board, I said touching 485 again. Did that for reps. So that is this early and being able to execute, and I feel really good right now on squat specifically. So I don't know if I covered it earlier. One of the things I changed is I used to go pinky finger on the rings, changed it out to ring finger, and I put a lot of chalk on my back just so the bar doesn't slide, because that was something me and my coach talked about. So being able to actually like feel the bar and grip it down more, getting a little more upright with it, and then having that chalk on my back to help the bar not rolling made a world of a difference today. So that's cooking. Bench, 305, 5-pound rep PR. Rep PRs have been my nightmare. Outside of the 331 curse that I talked about, but they have been so difficult to just maintain tech with my long arms, all that kind of stuff. I'll make 100 excuses. Bench sucks being tall and long. I'm 6'3". Right now I weighed myself at the gym. I'm 222, which is not good. We need to get up. But it has been the most difficult thing for me is that, and then the squat reps. Like high weight, low reps that aren't singles or doubles have been really hard for me. And we're executing, which is good. But we need to keep pushing this momentum. We have, I think it was 2 or 3 more blocks after this one to prep for this meet. So we're in a really good place right now. If I can continue to stay on the externals, again, the sleep, the water, etc. I don't know what that was, but we will be in such a good spot. Now, goals again, they're always going to be shifting. So what I like to do is what Rondell Hunt, I think it was called the Agua method. So it was pretty much looking all the way down and seeing, okay, well, where are we at? What is our goal? And like walking it back. So meet day, say I want to hit, I don't know, 300 kg deadlift. Well, okay, so if that's my goal, is it reasonable? Let's say check. Walking it back going, okay, well, this block, I want to get at this point to be there. And the block before that, I want to be at this point. But the thing is, it's understanding how every day and every week and every month fits into that picture. And the thing is, right now, I don't have individual goals for each block. Right now, it's just gather data, feel good, will peak. Just as long as I'm maintaining all my stuff, I'll be fine and make progress. But the main thing is going to be just setting myself up and saying, is this going to help me be successful? Is this going to make me 1% better today than I was yesterday? And the thing is, getting that amount of sleep, eating enough calories, not overshooting, all that kind of stuff is going to help that 1%. And if you're 1% better at every little aspect of your internals, your externals, everything, the compounding effect of all those little things adding up is going to make so much progress. And we see that in my bench. 331 at 222. It's around 1.5 times body weight bench. Whereas before I was struggling to hit that same weight at 240. But we locked in, we're prioritizing all this kind of stuff, and it's making progress. So it works. We just need to keep doing it, stay on the grind, keep everything consistent, and fucking kill it. So that'll be all for this one. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you watch it this far, I love you. Watching someone like me for this long, kind of crazy. But we're going to keep it rolling. We're going to fucking do our best. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.